Well, hospitals aren't the only ones being overwhelmed by COVID-19 patients. Mortuaries are also feeling the enormous stress as more and more people die from the virus.
And as NBC4's Tony Shin explains, the sudden surge has many families waiting weeks to bury their loved ones.
Jack Gerbel owns San Jacinto Valley Mortuary. He says the pandemic has been overwhelming for him and his staff.
The numbers over the last 3 weeks have just skyrocketed.
Jack says his business has served double the number of grieving families than usual because of the sudden surge in COVID-19 deaths. And that means it's taking weeks to lay someone to rest when it normally takes a few days.
Our local cemetery here, I called last week just trying to arrange for a burial, and they told me the soonest I could get was the 20th, and so that was like 2 weeks out.
As we reported yesterday, the surge in deaths has hospitals and mortuaries scrambling for additional refrigerated storage.
We're converting rooms that normally wouldn't be used for storage, just so that we can make sure that when we pick up that phone call that we're going to be available to help that family.
Kimberly Worrell is the president of the Orange County Funeral Directors Association. She says some funeral homes are having to turn away families for a few days because they simply don't have room.
We just don't have enough funeral homes. We don't have enough funeral directors and embalmers and crematory operators to serve such a increase that we're seeing.
And for family members, the delays only add to the heartache that they are already enduring after having a loved one pass away from COVID-19 in a hospital and not being able to be there in person to comfort them in the last moments of life.
I hurt for them, I really do, because I know that I would want to be there as well.
Tony Shin, NBC4 News.